I miss that.
To do come right across your right. She did this. Yeah. And then her legs can do whatever they want to do. So we'll work on the transition again, and then come straight onto a circle.
Wasn't Henry, it was FedEx.
The transition was brilliant. I think you were surprised it happened.
I was.
But everything had gone then because you were so excited you were actually cantering. On the right knee, on the arm. And she was already in charge by then. Look at the ears. Look at those floppy ears. Yeah.
No.
No. Let's bring it out on the side.
You know you're going to pop an attitude on.
Yeah.
No.
No. And you're not going to ask in the same spot either. So you're going to just keep it straight down the next long side in part. That's it. Yeah. No. That's it.
You can listen to me.
She says, I can't now. Now I've got adrenaline pumping. And this is why we have to be a bit forgiving, because she is like a youngster, isn't she, here? She's just like, I know what I'm doing. Right shoulder. Yes,
Good girl.
really good, it works. And the circle straight away. So you work on that right shoulder now, of yours and your right elbow. That's it. Keep that inside rein with the lift. Rather than a pull back, a straight lift. Yeah, good. And the weight through your right C-spine. She cuts that corner at the top there. I don't know why. Yeah. Once you get them into that corner at the top there. Keep that lift to the inside rein. Lift and give. Lift, give. Yes, you're on the track. Well done. And now you're downward. Good girl. That was a mind block, I think, more from her.
Yeah.
That she was like, she came just past the and she had to cross here. The lift of this her won't touch her now. This will just keep the shoulder over there. And she was actually on the track. She was more than on the track over there. She was right up the bank.
She's using where the track should be, not where Betty puts
But,
it.
but that canter felt much better, didn't it?
For a right rein, that was
And the
brilliant.
transition, yeah, it was brilliant. It was really, really good. But putting her on the circle immediately stopped her brain from running down the long side. Because if she does get on this rein, she has a lot, you can tell, she just wants to go. Yeah. Good Johnny! So clever. So clever. But that's definitely what we need to focus on is the canter work, because the trot work now you're getting on with really well. So the canter needs to start to match the trot. So that's after you going and doing your first twinkle toe outing, you can then go and do or not. That's the medium trot country waist.
Yeah, I have said she will only ever go out on the surface, so I'm not taking her on grass.
No.
So obviously she's not shod, so I can't stun her if I need to or
Exactly.
anything.
I don't think you should. Why
Plus,
should you?
You don't know what ruts there are in if it's reasonably long grass, like Filmy or somewhere.
You can't risk her, can you? You can't. You have to, like you said, you have to be choosy. And choose surfaces, as you know, you will be as comfortable as you possibly can on. I think this canter, I don't think it's anything to do with anything like that. I think that's just, the adrenaline comes like whoop. And then the tail goes, and she's like,
But she used to be out canter really nicely.
yeah, well, I think this is excitement for sure. It is. There is a really nice canter in there. You can see. Today I'm seeing consecutive strides. Last time I just saw the odd one, but now you actually had half a circle down here. It was a very nice canter. really nice. And she just has to get off your hand then, just bring herself up a little bit. Just do it.
And I have to remember to actually sit down on the
Yeah.
right. I tend to
Yes.
do that.
And I think you have started to do that in the transition, and then it's so easy for her to go to the forehand, and then she's got you. So that's such a big net. You're never going to pull against it with your arms, are you? And once you start pulling, it just doesn't feel good. So it's definitely sitting into her that will help you for sure. And then keeping this right, because she takes the right rein away from you, and she did exactly the same with me. She tried to remember to keep a slight movement through the elbow so it doesn't become, once it's firm, she'll just take it and go and run into it, and then you have no steering, like her cutting your crosshair. But once you actually had the steering back, she was again straight on the long side and straight into the corner, so that was a good thing. Hey darling.
The more in control I feel of getting around, the more I feel comfortable riding. Because obviously in the corner I haven't got a lot of space if you go down. So I don't want to pinch things.
No. Absolutely. Absolutely not.
And it is very, very deeply grooved in here. Me and Rob have got to spend the day digging it in again.
Yeah, I know. Mine is too. Mine needs digging in. This too. Mine too. It's just, it goes like that, doesn't it? My grader hasn't got the arm, you know, that kind of...
No, mine hasn't.
No. And I think they are the only ones, and if you do it regularly, that will keep it. Otherwise, you have to dig them in. I really need to. I think it's also when the sand's been wet, it becomes more of a track.
Yeah, because
mine has done that.
Builds it like a sandcastle,
That's
whereas if
it.
it's powdery, it sort of drops back in.
Absolutely.
Oh, stop for a minute.